Here we go, boys. We are back at it again. This is our Saturday night prime time game here, boys. In the PBA High School Season 1. My boy Prof coming out strong with 1,000 bits. I believe this is the last day to get them in, guys. So go ahead and get your bits in. Coach Paul Bloom ready to go tonight. We got ourselves a number 6 versus number 8 matchup. We got a top 10 showing tonight here between Rivertown Prep and St. Fabian. Rivertown in the gray, Fabian in white. Normally I would change it, but white, gray, we can tell the difference, so we'll just rock with it. As Rivertown gets this game started off, Jackson Montgomery getting the start tonight, as well as Marcel Kennedy, as coach decided to bench the 2 freshmen, Dre Willis and Isaiah Santana. But they're going to come off the bench playing heavy minutes. As we get a turnover here to start the game, we got a legal screen on Duncan Moore, one of the best ball players in the nation currently. As you all know, this kid's one of the best rebounders in the game. You got to watch. He crashes the offensive glass with the best of them. 5-star. He's a number 3 player in the nation currently. Duncan Moore, the center for this Rivertown team, and a nice bucket there. Speaking of starters, we got Patrick Woods locking in, had the the length over Samaj Sims. Kason Ward, though, and Cedric Hunt getting the start for Fabian Prep. Nice block from Woods coming over up the help defense. Carter Fox, Dallas Shaw, they all going to take a seat as Hunt and Ward's been playing some excellent basketball for the Vikings off the bench. They're going to get the start. And again, Bob Andrews officially getting the #1 sophomore ranking in the nation. He has the mismatch down low. Easy bucket for Bob Andrews over the top of Jackson Montgomery. So, of course, you got freshman Juan Redden in that backup position waiting to get that start. But Bob Andrews continues to elevate his game currently now with the new rankings coming out. The #1 ranked sophomore in the nation. But Dwayne Turner, he's drawn himself a tough matchup tonight as the senior power forward. He's a scorer indeed, and he comes off with the fadeaway jumper to put these guys on the board for the first time tonight. Jack Jones running the offense. Quick work over to Ward in the corner, taking the screen, pull up from the midi, no good, rebounded by Kennedy. He's going to push the tempo up ahead to Sims. Sims get it down to Turner again. Turner going for another bucket, no good. Oh, almost got the board, but Woods is there. What up? Nick James in the building. Fletcher Troy. Amani Hill checking in. Kason Ward to the basket. Lay. No good. Great defense from Montgomery. Montgomery here. Bring it up court. Looking to set up the offense. Oh, almost passed, threw it away, but it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Panthers. Big ups to Prof. He said, here we go. Second game of a doubleheader. Let's do it. We courtside. We're here in New Jersey. So this is Texas traveling to New Jersey, trying to get a W. Jalen Blunt in attendance, backup freshman power forward for the Rivertown Prep Panthers. Should be getting a lot of burn tonight, so look for him to come in for senior Dwayne Turner. Right now, Turner's starting. They need the buckets. As you can see, he's the only one that's scored so far tonight for the Panthers. But eventually, Jalen Blunt will be taking that position. Shout out to Adrian Dixon. Nice move from Montgomery. A slick move, able to get a nice pull-up jumper down in the paint. And the Panthers getting their second bucket of the night. Tying this one up 4-4 is Jack Jones now with it on the wing. Setting up the O. Hunt with it at the top of the key. St. Fabian looking to work, but it looks like Ward is glitching, so the offense can't move because he's glitching. They're waiting for him to cut. Oh, man. He's going to have to pull up a jumper, and it's going to be off, but Bob Andrews on the putback. Wow. Way to beat the system. Way to beat the glitch. 6-4. Timeout. And the Panthers are going to call their first timeout with 5:05 to go in this first quarter. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. This is our second game of a doubleheader. Earlier tonight, we were able to see a good matchup. I don't know if you guys tuned into that one. It was a nice feisty fight. It was a nice feisty fight all the way into the end, but of course only one team can win, and Lakeville Prep got the job done against Texas Prep Academy 85-81. They locked in and got it done. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get that up there soon. Let's see.
Yo, watch it. Set up.
I don't know if I got one up here. Let me see if I did it. That was a nice pass. Here's Turner down low. Easy lay. I knew he was going to get that one. Bob Andrews there just a little bit too late. Here's Woods now. It's tie game 6-6. Looking for Ward. Top of the key. Taking the screen. Another pull up. He likes that move. Off the mark. Rebounded by Moore. Outside the Sims. Sims over to Kennedy. Kennedy back to Sims. Outside to Kennedy. Got Woods guarding him, so there's a mismatch somewhere. There it is. Turner against a smaller Hunt. They're going to look for Turner. He's deadly off these screens, but nice defense and recovery from Cedric Hunt. Taking the screen. Nice lift on the shot. Off the mark. Patrick Woods on the rebound. Going to take it up court. Get it up to himself. Cedric Hunt. Cash on the three. Cedric Hunt knocking one down, and that's going to be a 9-6 lead. Fabian Prep. Remember, they had a great hoop hall experience, went to the championship game, eventually got taken down by Pico School, who we seen just get taken down last night by Rock Point as Sims loads up a three and he's off the mark. And then they came out and had a tough week one. St. Fabian Prep taking a tough loss. Nice lay, and this kid Cedric Hunt starting to heat up. Takes the contact, finishes with the right over top. That's how you get it done. So St. Francis trying to come out here and split conference play, trying to get back on track. Kind of lost, things got away from them last week. Took a tough L, but they're relying on their team here tonight to get it done. Made a couple of adjustments in the lineup and the rotations. Here's Turner on the putback. So Dwayne Turner keeping his team intact here on the road here in Jersey, as the Vikings are now forced to call a timeout. So nice play here from Rivertown Preps senior Dwayne Turner, one of the best players in the nation currently, ranked number 17, 5-star senior power forward. So this kid can get it done. He's been playing well at that position, but now we are going to see some subs here, quite a few subs actually. Carter Fox for St. Fabian checking in. We got Juan Redden checking in at power forward, playing up against Jalen Blunt. So 2 user freshman power forwards going at it. Jack Jones block. Taylor checking in as well. J.R. Foster, much bigger than Jack Jones. That's a funny matchup to look at. Let's see if he goes at him. He might recognize the mismatch as he takes it straight to the rack. And he even challenges Juan Redden, a pretty excellent shot blocker as a freshman. Dallas Shaw also checking in at the off guard. And Isaiah Santana for Rivertown Prep. So a big overhaul here. Here's Fox coming off the screen. Gonna be looking for Dallas. Here's Shaw looking for Jack off the screen. Jack got a little space for 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Blunt. Here's Jalen kicking it up head to Isaiah. Santana. Hesitation. Spin. Stopped in his tracks. Back outside to Dre. Willis down to Chris Taylor. Taylor trying to use his size, getting down low, but couldn't get there. 7-footer there going up against Woods. That should be a nice matchup. And J.R. Foster just going to try to muscle his way over the top of the smaller Jack Jones. And it's going to be a foul on the young freshman point guard. There he is, just drawing the contact there. Big ups to Prof. He said all the games this week have been spectacular. Coaches and players have discovered schemes and different personnel to make things happen. Indeed, as you can see, different lineups have occurred. Look, you even see in our first look at Braylon Peterson, as Jack Jones going to be taken out just under 2 minutes. So we're going to get our first look at some guys with the departure of a few inactive freshmen in the league. We were able to move around some generics and make things even still, and it's still going to be a pretty fun watch. Pretty fun storylines going here, but you got Woods on the rebound. 11-11 ball game here. Oh, cookies, you got to get the ball to your point guard. Ice Santana with the steal. Down low to Dre. Oh, up top, turn me up. The 2 freshmen that were taken out of the starting lineup tonight, showing why they need to be inserted right back. Running the break to perfection. 13-11, Panthers on top. Here's Peterson getting his first play of the season, finally active. Remember, a lot of guys came up due to injury reserves or academic ineligibility, but there's Peterson looking to work off the mid-range jumper. No good. Blunt up ahead to Santana. Santana working against Dallas Shaw. Great defense off the mark there. Shaw on the board, kicking it ahead to Redden. Here's Juan, going to take it all the way himself. Left-handed layup. He's fouled by Chris Taylor, and he's going to be headed to the line for 2. Nice aggressive attack from Juan Redden, and he's going to knock down the first of 2. Trying to see if he can sink a pair, as Adam Scott going to make his first appearance in tonight's game at the center position for St. Fabian. Here's Willis now going to look over to J.R. Foster up top with the left, and he's to the rack. So this kid's continuously putting the pressure on and attacking that paint and drawing fouls on the opposing guards. And here he is at the line for another pair. He split the first. Let's see if he can get both to fall, and this time he cashes out on both. 15-12 lead. J.R. Foster giving some nice backup point guard minutes for Rivertown Prep right now, as the freshman Sims is getting a breather. Nice pass to Peterson and a nice lay. Braylon Peterson off the bench, putting in some work. Jack Jones taking a seat. 15-14 ball game right now. Pretty nice competitive first quarter in our primetime matchup of the night. Outside to Taylor. Taylor over to Santana. Jalen Blunt fighting for position with Juan Redden. Here's J.R. Foster coming off the screen. He had him open. Got it to him a little late. Over the top, and he still makes it. Just a bucket right now off the bench. J.R. Foster coming alive here late in the first quarter. Dallas Shaw now looking. Got Carter Fox wide open in the top. In and out. Juan Redden on the rebound. Put back. Oh, it's off. Jalen Blunt going to pick up the foul. He's going to claim it too. And Juan Redden with another chance at the line here to put 2 on the board for his team. Going to cash in on the first. Just a 2-point game. 16.2 left in the first quarter. Juan Redden at the line, and he's going to knock in 2 free throws to bring his team within 1 point here. 14 seconds. Rivertown with it. J.R. Foster's been putting in some work here at the end of the first. Bucket after bucket. Here he is winding down that clock. Taking it at Braylon Peterson. Up top, Juan Redden on the defense. Nice defense. Put back by Jalen Blunt. Big time put back from JB as the clock winds out. 3-point lead. A 1-point lead turns into 3-point leads as Jalen Blunt crashes the board and gets the putback. Big time putback there as Rivertown holds on to a slight 3-point lead here headed into the second quarter. Let's get those 2s in the chat, boys. 2s in the chat. You just tuning in earlier tonight. We seen Lakeville Prep take down Texas Prep 85-81 in their home, and just a big time game there from Charlie Gray. 26.7 assists. He had 6 threes, and then freshman Samari Evans came alive in his first start tonight. 19 points, 4 boards, and knocked down 3 threes. So big ups to Lakeville Prep, getting their second win in a row, and now they're at 3-3, 500 now on the season, trying to get things rolling. 2-0 in conference play for the Wolves. Back to this one, second quarter. 2s in the chat. Jack Jones, top of the key action. Let's get it going. Fletcher Troy in the building. Appreciate y'all for being here and rocking. Here's Jones working against Sims. Pull up, no good. Duncan Moore on the board. Adrian Dixon still in the building. Samad Sims looking to work. Oh, tried to dime it down low. Couldn't get it to go. Intercepted by Adam Scott. Fox down to Jones. Jones blocked by Dre Willis. Moore getting it out to Dre, pushing the break. He's going to set it up here. Going to get it to Isaiah. Out on the wing is Santana looking for Blunt off the screen. Jalen to the cup. Floater. Left hand. Good. Jalen Blunt with the last 2 buckets for Rivertown. 1 to end the quarter. Another to start the quarter. 21-16. Rivertown Prep looking to find their game here in this second quarter. Here's Ward with it now over to Scott. Scott's looking for Jack Jones. Jack, plenty of room, plenty of space. No good, but Scott on the follow-up. 21-18. The big men there of St. Fabian, you know, they crashed the glass. Scott and Patrick Woods are going to be active on the boards. 3-point game here. Sims coming off the screen. Dre doesn't find him, but he looks for Santana. Santana now with it. Over to Sims. Sims got to get a shot up. Clock winding down. Floater. No good. Here's Ward with it over to Fox. Top of the key 3. No good. Hand in his face. Moore gets it to Sims. Sims up ahead to Willis for 3 in the corner, and it's good. 24-18. Rivertown Prep looking good right here to start this second quarter. 5:48 to go. Here's Jones trying to get things going again. Fabian Prep took a tough loss to Texas Prep Academy last week. And here they are again in week 2 now, trying to find that same mojo they had at the Hoop Hall Classic. But another turnover here for the Vikings. But it will get Patrick Woods and Bob Andrews checked back to this game. Pretty much the whole starting lineup there for the Vikings,
Right here.
besides Carter Fox. So Carter Fox is going to remain in the game. Sims coming off the screen. Oh, behind the back. Oh, my gosh. He has the handles, but more on the back and 1 on Jack Jones. Jack picking up his second on the night. Duncan Moore, I told you he's a pest on the rebounds. And just too big there for Jack Jones as he finishes on the and 1. There he is, converting on three-point play, and Rivertown Prep, just like that, up 9 points in this ball game here with 5:28 to go in the second quarter. Let's see what they decide to do offensively. Fox get it out to Woods. Woods over to Ward. Feel like when they took Hunt out, the game changed for them. There's Ward always trying to find that mid-range jumper, and he knocks it down. Sims doing a lot of dribbling. Santana's going to have it. Back to Sims. Sims, pull up mid. Cash. Here's Jones coming up the court. Looking for Bob Andrews. Here's Andrews. Out to Fox. Fox always on aggressive. He's always in aggressive mode. Pulling up, no good. Here's Willis on the break against Fox. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Turner. Smaller defender down low, easy lay. 12-4 run for the Panthers, and St. Fabian doesn't have an answer right now. Here's Ward with it. Looking for some motion. Jack coming off the screen. Jones pull up three, no good. That is not his game, but he continues to get open, so he figures why not shoot it. Here's Santana. Rivertown Prep's offense been looking fluid here in this first half. Turner, open look. That's normally his shot, but he off the mark on that one. Here's Carter Fox, bring it up court. He has Santana one-on-one. Here's the pick from Woods. Fox, mid-range, pump fake to the basket. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel. He did move those feet. Found himself in a tough situation. He could have kicked it out. But they're going to get a sub here. Is Ward and Fox going to take a seat. And we're going to get Cedric Hunt and Dallas Shaw back in that lineup there, as Rivertown gets Kennedy in the game for Isaiah Santana. Here's Dre Willis with it at the top of the key. He's looking for Kennedy off the screen. Doesn't look for him there. Kennedy passes it to him a little late. Kennedy still lets it go, and it's off. Bob Andrews on the board. Jack gets it over to Shaw. Shaw looking for Hunt. Wide open. Floater. Nice. What did I tell you? As soon as they had took Cedric out, the game changed for them. They put him in. He comes in, gets a quick bucket. 31-22. St. Fabian still has fight in them. Home team trying to get back into this game. Here's Sims off the backdoor cut. Has space. Layup. No good. Jack fighting, and they do get the rebound. Shaw pushes it ahead to Hunt. Hunt going to take it himself. Crossover. Outside the Jack. Jack looking for Woods up top. No good. It's going to be knocked away by Turner. Now Moore's pushing up to Willis. Mid-range. No good. Dallas Shaw. Nice contest. Scoring drought now for the Panthers. Last 2 minutes. No points. Here's Hunt off the screen. He's got the bigger defender on him, so there's a mismatch somewhere. Dallas Shaw with it on the wing now. Up top. Went for the lob. Still got it to Hunt. Hunt manages to get it up top, but no good. Heavily contested there. And up ahead, Willis on the pull-up mid-range. No good. Jack Jones. A little scrappy on the break. Taking it all the way. Mid-range. No, I thought he was going to pull it. Instead, he dimes it off to Bob Andrews for the small floater. And that's 3 for 3 for Bob now. 6 points on the night for the #1 sophomore in the nation. 31-24 game. St. Fabian trying to chip away here. Turner, mid-range jumper. He has a nice jumper. This kid is always money off that screen. He's going to continue to shoot it. Very relentless scorer. They needed that bucket. It's been a drought. Jones making his way into the key. Oh, just a beautiful pass out to Andrews. That was looking a little bit like Chris Paul. Drew the defense, kicked it out to Bob, and Andrews cashed out. And St. Fabian Prep starting to play now. 33-26, still down. But you can tell they're starting to amp things up a little bit. The crowd's getting behind them. And they're putting together some nice plays offensively. They got to continue to get stops, get rebounds. This Rivertown team is very good at rebounding the basketball. Jalen Blunt now checking back into the game in this half, along with Foster and Montgomery. Juan Redden on the other side, along with Peterson. Gonna close this thing out. Duncan Moore and Bob Andrews both feeling hot right now, feeling good, on fire, and going toe-to-toe. Moore over top, bigger player. Oh, Bob Andrews muscles himself with a rebound. Here's Hunt now. Going to be outside on the wing, crossover, pull up midi, no good. Jalen Blunt on the rebound. Outside to Montgomery, and it's going to, oh, they're going to call him for the block. Dallas Shaw tried to catch him slipping. You know how they try to get you when you turn around, you run right into him. They're going to sneak Santana into the game really quickly. Trying to get some instant offense out of him. 33-26, trying to end the half off strong is Rivertown Prep here. JB on the inbound. Oh man, did you see that screen from Moore on Dallas? Goodness, I'm surprised they didn't call anything. Here's Santana now. He's got Peterson on him. Outside to Kennedy. They're trying to make their way around. Looking for Jalen Blunt. Jalen Blunt standing aggressive. High floater off the right hand. So his offhand, Jalen Blunt has been great off that screen as a power forward. They've been running plays for him off that screen right into the paint, and he's been able to attack and score. So a nice game so far for the freshman. Picked away from Kennedy. Too much dribbling for Peterson. They get one more shot at it. Up ahead to JB. Can he end this half? Oh my gosh, he ends the half with a slam and jammer. A poster. Oh, Jalen Blunt. He ended the first quarter with a layup. He ends the first half with a poster jam. Jalen Blunt. Back-to-back buzzer beaters. Or not buzzer beaters, but quarter enders. The freshman doing his thing. Coming in the game, making an impact, getting the minutes, earning them, and now he's showing up tonight for this Rivertown team, and they have a talk with Connor Zhao, Coach Connor Zhao. Just trying to see what's going on out there. Halftime in the chat. Again, earlier today, or tonight, Lakeville took the win over Texas Prep in our first game of our doubleheader, guys. Lakeville on the move right now, playing some excellent basketball. You guys got to keep an eye out for the Wolves. They got a lot of smoke for people. And again, just some other games that we had going on throughout the week. Some premier games up on your screen, along with Tuesday night's festivities as well. But let's get back into this game tonight as we got Rivertown from Texas trying to battle it out with New Jersey's St. Fabian Prep Vikings. Here live at PBA Sports. Live on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you guys being here. Saturday night. Prime time action. Let's get those threes in the chat. Threes in the chat. St. Fabian Prep with a chance to start the half off hot. Hunt with it. JB still on fire. So the front court for the Panthers on fire right now. Here's Hunt over to Woods. Woods is looking for Andrews. Andrews, he's hot himself. Pulls up from mid-range. No good. Turner, nice defense. Up ahead to Moore. Oh, picked by Kason Ward. Here's Ward. He's got some space. Going to take it all the way himself. Nice penetration, and it was nice pace there. There was nice pace from Kason Ward. Able to slow it down, speed up, slow down, and just get to a spot. There he is, taking his time with pace and just attacking the chest of Turner. He's going to be headed to the line for two. The young sophomore Kason Ward. This kid's been pretty tough off the bench, getting the start tonight. Actually, I'm not mistaken, he did reclass to junior. He reclassed, so he is a junior now. So he was one of the, I think he was like a top 5 sophomore, but now he's the number 14th ranked junior, 4-star. So he did reclass to that junior class. So it's Kason Ward here trying to put some work in, getting that start, getting his number called tonight for the Vikings, and he cashes out on a couple of free throws here to get this quarter started and this half started for St. Fabian Prep, the home team, trying to get things rolling. Jackson Montgomery outside the Sims in that backcourt start tonight. Here's Turner, mid-range. No, my goodness, you know that's his shot. Again, Dwayne Turner, dangerous off the screen and pop. He is going to hit it every time, more than likely. He missed the first two, I guess, but then he came back and knocked down his last. Oh, picked off by Duncan Moore, outside to Montgomery. Montgomery on the break, spin. Looking to the corner for Sims. Sims looking to post up. Lefty floater, good. 41-28. Samad Sims is rolling. Rivertown Prep looking good right now. Here's Jones taking the screen to the cup. Floater blocked by Montgomery. Sims with it now. Controlling the tempo ahead to Turner. Turner pull up, no good, but Moore on the board and a putback. 43-28, and they're starting to rev it up. St. Fabian's got to put a stop to this run, and they're going to get a timeout here. Coach Zile not happy about what he sees from his team, and they need a breather. They got to talk about what's happening out here right now. 43-28. St. Fabian Prep on the verge of losing 3 games in a row. That means the Hoop Hall Classic Championship, Week 1's game to Texas Prep, and Week 2's game to Rivertown Prep. And that'll be 2 Texas teams back-to-back as Montgomery on the break. He's going to go for the slam. Slam Cam Montgomery throws it down. And Rivertown Prep making a statement out here tonight. Trying to get their record up to 5-3. Not happy with the 4-3 start. 5-3 looks a lot better as they're bringing on the heat and putting it on. But here's Hunt, wide open 3, and he cashes out. 45-31. Still trying to keep the Vikings in this game. Chris Taylor looking to check in for Rivertown. Carter Fox looking to check in for St. Fabian as Sims going to be put at the line. That's 3 on Jack Jones, and it looks like they're just attacking Jack Jones tonight, trying to use their size against him and forcing him to pick up fouls that he just does not want to get right now because he's forced to be a bit aggressive out there defensively. Going to split the pair there as Jones gets it over to Ward. Ward working against Dre Willis. Going to be spinning into the paint. Going to go with the pump fake, looking for Woods, has a height advantage, easy lay, 46-33. Sims bringing the ball up court now, over to the wing, Jalen Blunt with it, having a good game tonight off the bench, got Willis. Willis attacking the basket, the smaller Jack Jones on him, goes to the reverse, no good, Jones on the board, a little scrappy, up court. Finds Ward to the basket, easy lane and nice tempo from Jack Jones, able to play the defense, get the rebound, kick it ahead, and a lay. St. Fabian not going away completely, 46-35. Here's Jalen at the top of the key, trying to set it up. He's looking for the down screen. Here's Willis. Oh, great defense from Kason Ward. Oh, he ends up picking him off. Taking it to the cup and can scoop, lay in one. The Vikings fighting back at home. The crowd is going to get into it. Kason Ward picking his pocket and laying him with the left and one. Kason Ward on fire right now, the junior reclass. Just as you thought they were laying down and Rivertown was running away with this game, St. Fabian in a game of runs. Basketball is a game of runs. Starting to fight back, took the best punches, and now they're throwing some themselves. 46-38 now. As Sims pull up. Nice. Able to calm things down a bit. Back to a double-digit game. 10-point game with a nice pull-up from Samad Sims. One of the best freshmen in the nation. Currently ranked number 6. So he's the highest ranked freshman in this ball game right now tonight. Here's Chris Taylor with it. Getting it out to Sims. Easy height advantage for Turner. So Chris Taylor with the great defense. And Turner now putting it in there for a lay. 14 points for the senior. Chris Taylor, another player that's been activated for Rivertown, coming off the bench, giving him some good minutes as the backup big man. He's a 7-footer. So big ups to Chris Taylor coming in, as Jalen Blunt now has a front court mate to really run with, you know, with good size, because I remember they were getting killed down low the other day. Last week. Here's Willis. I was going to say Jalen Blunt has a mismatch against Jack Jones, but Willis says, I'm going to pull for 3. No good. Patrick Woods out to Fox. Hunt with it now. Just 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Out to Jones. Jones with Blunt on him. Woods with it. Got open lane there. Oh, he misses an easy bucket. And here's Willis with the mismatch. Jones, a smaller defender, is guarding him here. He's going to go to Sims. Over to Blunt. Blunt has the shorter guard on him, trying to play with him there with the ball handles. Dribbling down to Willis. Easy lay. Just kept Jones on him. Nobody switched off. If I was them, I would have communicated that and got Jones off of Willis. Great execution from Rivertown to locate that mismatch and capitalize. Jack Jones, he's got to be a guy they have to find a way to hide him defensively, because teams are starting to locate that mismatch and that height advantage, and they're starting to take advantage of it. 52-38 here for the away team with 2:40 to go in the third quarter. Week 2, closing out week 2's action. This is the last game of the second week of the regular season. Here's Adam Scott now outside with it, down to Fox. Fox against Willis. Nice scoop and score. 52-40. So it'll be the first bucket for Carter Fox tonight. 1 for 4 from the field. So a tough shooter night so far for the freshman small forward, Carter Fox. Here's Turner with it outside. Got to watch this kid.
3.
Offensive 3 seconds. Going to get Chris Taylor camping out in the lane. Nice defense there from Patrick Woods. You see him showing that play again. There's Patrick on the bench, supporting the team. Starting big fella there. Upped his rank tremendously after a huge hoop hall classic. Moved all the way up to the number 6 player in the nation. He was way back in the rankings. Worked his way up to number 6. Here's Scott on the board. Put back, no good. Great contest. Chris Taylor, being off that bench at 7 feet tall, is really going to do wonders for Rivertown Prep as he gets to stop there. And here's Santana looking to work. Right-handed lay, and it's good. 54-40. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third. And here's Peterson bringing the ball up the court. Getting it over to Fox. Carter Fox not shy at pulling up. Here he is looking for Peterson off the screen. Peterson with the screen from Scott. Nothing. Fox with it. Told you. Fox is going to let it go. Off the mark. Too strong. Chris Taylor outside to Santana now. Santana just scored a bucket. Outside to Sims. Sims to the cup against Braylon. Nice. Uses his body to get him off his shoulder with a nice left-handed lay, and that's going to be a 10-2 run for the Panthers as St. Fabian starting to lose this game and starting to get away from them. Just under a minute to go. Peterson, open mid-range jumper, cash money. 56-42. Let's see if the Vikings still have some fight left in them. Here's Willis with it. Out on the wing. Looking for Sims. Sims down to Turner. Guarded by Juan Redden, freshman power forward. Here's Santana to the rack, out and one. Another right-handed layup for the lefty goes, and this time it's going to be an and one. So Isaiah Santana trying to make his mark on this game late in the third quarter with 5 quick points there. 59-42. Here's Dallas Shaw working against Santana. Pull up mid-range, no good. Duncan Moore on the rebound. It's going to be one more shot here for the Panthers. Samad Sims Going to be setting it up. Out to Moore. Out to Santana. They're going to go with the odd hand. Santana had the last 5. Lay. No good. Juan Redden. Clock winding down. He's going to shoot it from beyond half court. No good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 59-42. Rivertown Prep with a convincing lead here. Headed into the fourth. Let's get those 4s in the chat, fellas. 4s in the chat as we look to end the second week of the regular season, guys, which would leave us with just 8 weeks left of regular season PBA High School Season 1 basketball. Going to be opening up the apps shortly for Season 2, so let everybody know that if you got anybody that's interested in joining the league, let them know that we're going to be looking for the newest upcoming freshmen to join the league, join some of these teams, fill in some spots, and also start some legacies on some new high schools that we end up building. So get the word out there because soon we will be opening up shop. But right now, lots of business to take care of. Just week 2 here, very early in the season. Double team coming Santana's way. They know he's feeling hot, so they doubled him up. Clock winding down. Great defense here. Kennedy's going to have to pull a long 3 off the mark. Redden on the rebound. Again, Rivertown trying to get to their 5th win on the season, and they put them at 5-3. Or they could be a crucial 4-4. But right now they are in control of things. Up top to Juan Redden. Hey! For the flush, 59-44. Nice play, nice execution there. They got both point guards in the game now for the Vikings as you got Sims coming off the screen. Jalen Blunt looking to attack. Right hand lay off the mark. Woods on the rebound. Going to push it himself. Looking for Redden. Redden down low. He's fouled by Duncan Moore. So Juan Redden back to the line. This kid's been aggressive tonight. 5 points, 3 for 4 at the line. Let's see if he can cash out on 2 more. He's good on 1. Here he is looking to go 2 for 2 at the line here. Nice. So that's 4 for 4 on his last 2 trips at the line in a 59-46 ball game here. Home team trailing. Here's Marcel Kennedy with it out on the wing. Looking for more at the top. Over to Santana. Down low to Blunt. They're going to be looking for Blunt to work. Freshman power forwards going at it. Blunt with the left-handed jumper and is off the mark. Juan Redden, a nice defensive player here at that power forward position. So that's going to be a nice little matchup there. Woods going to kick it outside. Hunt with it now. Looking for the screen. Mid-range pull-up. Gathered his feet. Oh, I seen the way he gathered his feet. He was going to knock that down. 12 points, 56% shooting for Cedric Hunt tonight. 59-48. St. Fabian just chipping away at this lead here in the fourth quarter. Keep your eyes peeled for a run. Kennedy for top of the 3. Key. And it's going to be a loose ball foul for Duncan Moore, but it was a top of the 3 or top of the key 3 for Marcel Kennedy off the mark. And Kason Ward checking into this ball game now. Carter Fox going to have a seat. 59-48, a chance to get this thing down to single digits. Believe it or not, Juan Redden tried to get the spin jumper to go, but it's off the mark. 59-48, Sims running downhill, a series of spin moves, but he stopped at his tracks by Woods. The big fella blocks it. He has a mismatch currently. If they can get Woods down in the paint, that'll be an easy 2 to cut this thing down to single digits. I'd expect them to work it around, but they're not doing it. Here's the pull-up from Hunt instead. Just bad execution there for the Vikings. A huge opportunity to get this thing to double or to single digits with a mismatch down low. But here's Santana working now. Oh, got him to fall. Oh, but he misses the right-handed scoop. But Blunt is there for the putback, but it's no good. Kason Ward fighting for his life. Finds Hunt. Another mid-range pull. Oh, it's off the mark. Jalen Blunt on another rebound. This kid's getting all types of rebounds. Samad Sims taking it himself. To the left-hand lane, and he is fouled by Kason Ward. Just a mess. A lot of commotion going on there, but it ends in a Samad Sims pair of free throws being knocked down for the Panthers. 61-48 now as Rivertown. Oh, nice pass as St. Fabian finding Patrick Woods down in the paint with a bully move. 61-50 here. Timeout Panthers. 4:49 left. And I gotta say, I love how the Vikings are still fighting back in this game. I mean, there's times where I've kind of counted them out, and they keep making these small runs. They just have to get the crucial stops. But these guys are definitely fighting, and it could be a wild finish if they can string together some stops and a couple of buckets. Turner back to the basket and fouled again. That's going to be 4 now on Jack Jones. So Jones on the verge of fouling out. Jack Jones been having it tough tonight. They've been on the attack.
Shooting 2.
Here's Sims at the line for 2. First one, short. Leaving that window open there. Second one, good. Here's Cedric Hunt with it. Bringing the ball up, team down 12. Jack Jones with it. Outside to Ward. Ward looking for Jones. Backdoor cut, got him. Layup for Jones, good. 10-point ball game here with just 4:25 to go in the fourth. And Sims bringing it up court, taking the screen. He's been aggressive all quarter. Oh, Patrick Woods coming over with the swat. A chance to get this thing to single digits here. Cedric Hunt, he's on fire, feeling it, but he's picked off by Duncan Moore. Kicking it to Kennedy. Kennedy looking for Sims. Sims been on the attack all fourth quarter. Cross, pull up. Samad Sims in his bag, the number 6 ranked freshman in the nation, showing you just why as he's starting to cook up a storm here offensively. Just every time he catches the ball, he's turning the corner and headed to the rack. Cedric Hunt now with it. Looking for Jones. Jones off the screen. Woods setting the screen. Jones attacking the basket. Another almost
out of bounds
steal there for her Moore. So Moore's been headhunting. He's been having busy hands there and picking pockets. Juan Redden gonna get in on the action here to possibly end this ball game. Jackson, Montgomery, Kennedy, Turner. Ward's got to get a shot up, floater off the baseline. Nice. Back to a 10-point ball game here. Case and Ward with 11 points. So Cedric Hunt and Case and Ward came in and did their job starting tonight. Both over 10 points. Here's Turner with it. Big time scorer for this team. Working against a freshman. Spin move, left hand, no good. Patrick Woods. Here's Hunt to the cup, no good. Every time St. Fabian has a chance to cut it to single digits, Rivertown gets a stop. There's a mismatch, they locate it. Fade away, cash. Jack Jones keeps getting caught on the mismatch, and Dwayne Turner's gonna make him pay from that mid-range every time. Here's Juan working, spin, pump fake. That was nasty, young fella. The young freshman Juan Redden getting to it, being aggressive out there. St. Fabian searching for some offense. Maybe this kid is the answer. Again, a 10-point lead. St. Fabian been just keeping it to around 10. Here's Samaj again, just on the attack, but he's blocked by Redden. Again, a nice defensive young big there for St. Fabian, because that was another bucket from Sims on the way. And Juan on the attack, spin move again, right hand finish. Oh, and it's a single digit game. Keep your eyes peeled, keep it locked. Don't you go nowhere. We still have a game, fellas. This freshman Juan Redden has been activated. This young kid is balling out right now in the fourth, taking on the challenge. The spin move has been deadly. Samad Sims going to be giving the game ball here if they hold on. But this kid Juan Redden showing us something we haven't seen. We know he can do it defensively, but he's showing us that offensive bag right now, getting the big time minutes, getting a chance to finish this game over sophomore, number 1 sophomore Bob Andrews. Floater up top, no good. There's more. You got to keep him off the glass. but at least they were able to send him to the line and not give him an easy 2 putback. So now the big fella's going to have to be forced to get it from the line. Just 5 points tonight, 2 for 3, but his strong game is getting the rebounds, not scoring, and he's short on the first, so it turns out to be a good foul. Here's the second one, up and good. 67-58. Jack Jones with it now. Going to look to set up the offense with just under 2 minutes to play. Juan Redden still on the attack. Another spin move. Right hand play. No good. Got his own shot. Good. Juan Redden, ladies and gentlemen. The freshman is in true attack form. 67-60. He's showing us his offensive bag. We haven't seen it all season, but he's showing it to us. Bob Andrews is loving it on the sidelines. He's looking out. 67-60. Kennedy with the moves and the lay. Ooh. Just a nice move on Hunt. Too much to handle. 69-60. Juan Redden still in attack mode, going at the senior. Each play, spin, left hand, double clutch, lay. Juan Redden, 15 points. He's coming for that spot. He's seen the rankings. He said Bob Andrews, number 1. Okay. This kid's the number 46 ranked freshman right now. He's showing us that bag. Off the screen is Moore. Going to be on the attack. Woods, great defense in the block, out of bounds. 7-point game. Oh, they're going to take him out. No way. They put Bob Andrews back in the game, taking young Juan Redden out. And here's Hunt to the cup and fouled. So a big time opportunity for St. Fabian if they can get 2 free throws to go. Cedric Hunt been having a nice game, getting the start tonight. He's good on the first of 2. What a game. 2 for, oh, he's off on the second, and you gotta make free throws. Corner 3 dagger. Wow, Samad Sims, the corner 3 dagger. Right to the heart. 72-63, and that's going to do it, folks. Wrap them up, pack the bags, hit the traffic. 72-63, young freshman Samad Sims always played a nice poised game. Even when he's not scoring at a high level, he's finding ways to be effective. But tonight he was in his scoring bag. He doubled back to his tournament style of play. And when they needed him most, he was aggressive, getting bucket after bucket down in that lane, and ultimately knocking down the 3-point dagger in the corner to solidify this W for the Panthers. Here's Foster looking to do more damage, and he does just that. Both point guards, back-to-back threes. The backup point guard comes in and puts this one back to a 10-point game just when St. Fabian had some momentum going. Oh, another 3 off the backboard. These guys are going to the end. It's good to see these young freshmen back, the backcourt of these young guys at St. Fabian, and just these bench players come in and give it their all. 75-68, and that's going to do it. GG's in the chat, boys. Rivertown Prep coming away with a victory tonight to close out week 2. Big win for the Panthers. Going to get their 5th win of the season, 5-3. Nice fight for the Fabian Prep Vikings, but that's going to be their 3rd straight loss, and they're going to unfortunately fall to 3-4 on the season. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. It's your boy Cub. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the night, the rest of the night. Be safe, and I'll see you back in the booth Monday night for our prime time game. Be sure to tune in for our latest schedule, latest news, stats coming out on Instagram and Discord. Until next time, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.